Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your NHS internal interview. So if you have a promotion interview or an internal interview with the NHS coming up for any role whatsoever, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of the most current NHS internal interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Oh, and don't forget to tell me in the comment section below this video which role you are applying for so I can help you even further. I'll then make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your NHS internal interview before finally telling you how you can instantly download these slides plus 27 quick and brilliant answers to NHS internal interview questions in a PDF guide. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your interview by giving you brilliant answers to the toughest NHS internal interview questions. And I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first NHS internal interview question that I strongly recommend you prepare for. And that question is this: what challenges do you anticipate in this new role, and how do you plan to overcome them? So why are you being asked this interview question? Well, this NHS internal interview question is being asked to assess your ability to foresee potential obstacles in your new role and gauge your preparedness to address them effectively. So a top tip here: make sure you demonstrate proactive problem solving by briefly identifying anticipated challenges and outlining a practical plan or strategy for overcoming them. This showcases your adaptability and your readiness for the position. So let me give you a brilliant top scoring answer to show you how I would answer this question and be that standout candidate. What challenges do you anticipate in this new role, and how do you plan to overcome them? In this role, I anticipate challenges such as adapting to the evolving healthcare environment and managing the high demands of patient care. My strategy to overcome these is through continuous learning and collaboration. I plan to stay abreast of the latest healthcare developments and actively engage in team discussions for innovative solutions. Additionally, prioritizing self-care and resilience building will be key to maintaining high-quality care for patients. Embracing these challenges as opportunities for growth, I'm committed to contributing positively to the NHS's mission. That's a great answer to that interview question. Let's take a look at another NHS internal interview question. What skills have you developed in your career over the last 3 years? Now, you're being asked this interview question because they want to assess your progression, adaptability, and commitment to professional growth within the NHS or the healthcare sector. So to answer this question effectively, make sure you focus on specific relevant skills that demonstrate your dedication to improving patient care, that align with the organisation's objectives, that align with the NHS's goals and mission. Don't forget, a great way to do this, even if you've been in the NHS already, is to go on the NHS Careers website and look at the NHS's core values. It's so important you demonstrate these core values in your answers throughout your internal interview. So here is a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. What skills have you developed in your career over the last 3 years? Over the last 3 years, my career has allowed me to develop key skills crucial for any NHS role. I've honed my communication skills, ensuring clear, empathetic interactions with patients and effective teamwork. My problem-solving abilities have been sharpened, allowing me to address complex challenges with innovative solutions. Additionally, I've strengthened my resilience and adaptability, key in responding to the dynamic healthcare environment. These skills, combined with my dedication to patient care and continuous learning, equip me to be able to make a significant contribution to the team and the wider NHS community. Now that's a super answer to that interview question, and don't forget, if you have examples of where you've demonstrated these skills in your work, feel free to add those to your answers too, because that will only strengthen it further. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have plenty more NHS internal interview questions to cover with you, but when you're ready, and only if you want to, please click that link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below this video. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 27 NHS internal interview questions and answers for all job roles to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones that we're covering right now. Oh, and don't forget to tell me in the comment section below which role you're applying for, so I can help you even further. I respond to every single comment that is left on my videos on this channel, so do let me know the name of the job role you're applying for, and I'll get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. Okay, here is the next NHS internal interview question for you. Why do you want to work for the NHS? Now this question is almost guaranteed to come up during your interview. And the question, why do you want to work for the NHS, is designed to assess your alignment with the organisation's values and commitment to its mission. Again, take a look at the NHS's values on their website, take a look at their mission statement, and then align those to your answers that you give in your interview. So when answering this question, emphasise your passion for delivering healthcare, your desire to contribute to public health, and your alignment with the NHS's core values of compassion, professionalism, and patient-centred care. That's what I would do if I was answering this, and that's what I've seen work really well for candidates that we've helped coach and succeed. So here is a top-scoring answer to help you. Why do you want to work for the NHS? In my view, working for the NHS is more than a job. It's a commitment to public service and health equity. I am drawn to the NHS because of its core values of compassion, excellence, and teamwork in healthcare. The opportunity to contribute to a system that provides vital services to everyone, regardless of their background, is deeply fulfilling. The NHS's dedication to not only patient care, but also to the development and support of its staff resonates with my professional ethos. I want to be part of an organisation that makes a real difference in people's lives every day. That's a fantastic answer to that interview question. Let's move on to the next NHS internal interview question. Another common one that I see come up again and again. Many internal job interviews mean you're applying for a role with more responsibility and more leadership responsibility. So the question is this: describe your leadership style and provide an example of when you displayed leadership at work. So you're being asked this interview question to assess your leadership abilities, as leadership is a crucial skill in the healthcare field for effective decision making and patient care coordination. So when answering this interview question, I recommend you use the STAR technique: situation, task, action, and result. Use this method to structure your interview answer. And what I mean by that is, you start off with the situation that you faced, then describe the task you needed to carry out to resolve that situation. A is for action, the action you took to resolve that task, and then R is for result, that end result following your actions. Make sure it's always a positive end result. So when answering this interview question specifically, make sure you demonstrate your leadership style with a clear, concise, and quantifiable outcome. So highlight your ability to lead effectively in a healthcare setting. I'm going to give you a great example of how you could do this, but do think of an example of where you've demonstrated this previously at work. Here is a top scoring answer to help you. Describe your leadership style and provide an example of when you displayed leadership at work. My leadership style is collaborative and inclusive, focusing on empowering the team members and fostering a supportive environment. I believe in leading by an example, actively listening and encouraging open communication to ensure everyone feels valued and heard. For instance, in my current role, I led a project to improve patient flow. I involved the team in brainstorming sessions, valuing each member's input, and together we developed a more efficient process, significantly reducing wait times. This experience not only achieved our objective, but also strengthened our team dynamic, showcasing the power of collective effort and empathetic leadership. Okay, here is another NHS interview question for you. Describe a time when you handled a difficult patient. Now, you're being asked this interview question because you need to be able to show you can reflect on your past experiences and demonstrate your interpersonal skills. You will be faced with many challenging situations in a healthcare setting, and they will want to assess your approach to handling these challenging situations. So again, when answering this interview question, focus on a specific incident and use that STAR method again: situation, task, action and result, to structure your response and highlight effective communication and problem solving skills. And make sure again you emphasize a positive outcome and lessons learned from the experience. Always end on a positive end result. Here is a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. Describe a time when you handled a difficult patient. In my experience, handling difficult patients requires empathy, patience and clear communication. There was an instance where a patient was extremely anxious and uncooperative due to their distress. Recognising their fear, I took the time to calmly explain each step of their care, ensuring they felt heard and understood. I also offered additional support and reassurance throughout their treatment. By maintaining a compassionate and patient approach, I was able to build trust, which gradually eased their anxiety. This experience reinforced the importance of empathetic patient care, especially in challenging situations, and the positive impact it can have on patient outcomes. So the next thing to do, if you want to get the full list of 27 NHS internal interview questions, and if you want to accelerate your learning even further to pass your interview at the first attempt, is to click that link right now in the top right hand corner of the video for two reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 27 brilliant responses to NHS internal interview questions. And secondly, the next reason is I've given you 3 smart questions to ask at the end of your NHS internal interview on that page. It's a brilliant resource guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like these. And if you have any questions regarding any specific interview, do let me know in the comment section below, where I'll get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.